and welcome back to Rivertown. So this is going to be episode number 2 here in this rather kind of small park. In the last episode, though, we did start out with a few buildings here. To start off, we got a few counters with some food and drink and stuff, and of course, we have to have ourselves a restroom early on. So we did get that straight up and done. We also got ourselves a nice double-deck carousel looking over the river here. Today we're going to start off in this little area. I don't really know where I'm going to go with this. One of the things I've always struggled with in this game is pathways, because if you remember, if you did watch my Mega Park series that I had on my Miscraft channel a little while back, you will remember that everything was a grid pattern, and it was not very great. So I do want to get away from the straight line grid pattern stuff. So that's going to be one of the goals here, is to try and stay away from that. But nonetheless, I think we're already off to a pretty decent start with that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get right into things. I'm going to try to see what I can build here. I want to build a wooden coaster to start off, but I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to build it right along the riverbank here. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do here. Probably just going to have a few more flat rides or something like that over here. And, of course, we're going to have plenty more shops and stalls and stuff. So that'll definitely be on our to-do list. So let's go ahead and get building. All right, so I've pretty much got the layout and the station path stuff done. So this path right here, as you can see, the one I tile inspected and placed regular path over, that's going to be all outside. All of this stuff left here is going to be inside. I know it's a lazy thing to do, but nonetheless, that stuff will be inside. And I made a very short roller coaster, and it's actually got decent stats for how short and how you know, not non-exciting this ride really is. You know, it's not much of a roller coaster. It's just really meant to be there as a skyline. So, you know, nothing too crazy. I'm actually going to get lower this. Okay, I guess it's not letting me. Oh, that's right, because I need this enabled. I need, leave that cheat, and we go down to 4 on that. So that should be good for us. We're gonna race this up to 20 seconds as well, so we can have a little bit better dispatch, and so we don't have trains getting stuck here at the top. So yeah, that's pretty much all we've got there. I'm gonna put like a tunnel or something right here that'll go under. So yeah, it's gonna be fun decorating this, I think, especially with it being on the edge of the park here, and I'm sorry, on the edge of the river here. So it'll be very interesting to see how this actually works out. I'm going to tackle the station first and see how that goes. I really do like how this turnaround right here came out. I really might need to fix this right here so it doesn't look as wonky, but you know, it's not too bad. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get done with the station. It'll be about the same style as this, just maybe with some brick or something at the very top. So yeah, that's pretty much all that change is going to be. So I'll go ahead and tackle the station. All right, so that'll about do it here for this episode. So we finally finished up the River Runner roller coaster over here, and as you can see, it's starting to go around the course a little bit. And we actually were able to bring up the excitement rating by just over 1 full point. So that was a success there with all the scenery going on here. Very light at the moment because we will have to fill in some area, some shops and stuff like that all the way through right here. But nonetheless, a very good start to this. I didn't really do anything to this side of the path because I didn't really have any real reason to at the moment. We can definitely hit that up in episode number 3 over here. So, yeah, very successful first couple episodes here, and River Runner looking very nice. I'm actually gonna change the car colors real quick, so we can kind of get a little bit of a different look in the way the cars look. I think a blue. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's actually change up the both trains entirely so that we have one red, one blue. I think that would look really nice across here. So I really do like the color scheme for it as well. It fits very nicely. The building, the station building, is not too complicated, but it does work. So that should be a plus right there. We'll go ahead and open up the ride here in just one moment after I get a couple of these park benches and things down here. Overall, I really do enjoy, I really do like this roller coaster. It looks very, very nice in its location, especially here on the riverbank. So, very cool. Also, like how funny it kind of looks from certain angles. The diagonal. The diagonal placement here really makes this roller coaster stand out from any of my other projects in the past. So, I really do like this roller coaster, River Runner. Very cool. We can add a sign here at some point. Let's see. Go ahead. We can actually probably do that now. Let me get the little support structure here. We'll do this one. I'm gonna add it right here. I guess that works. We could definitely work with that. Maybe the dark water. No, I think, yeah, something like this will work. Yeah, not really worried about sign colors at the moment. Yeah, nonetheless, hopefully everything looks good to you guys. If you do have any suggestions for anything to build, of course, everything is open and for you guys to comment on as well. So if you do have any ideas, feel free to let me down in the comments below. Let me know. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this ride opened up. Ride is now open, and yeah, guests are starting to flock to over here. I mean, there's only 160 in the park, but nonetheless, they are starting to make their way towards the roller coaster now. And I really do like this roller coaster. It looks really nice. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. If you made it all the way through, and just a couple things to touch up on before we get out of here. And bada bing, bada boom. There's still some stuff to do. Yeah, in the very near future, but nonetheless, looking very good for the start of the park so far. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in episode number 3.